Greetings, welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. Today we are looking at the Transformers Legacy United G2 Universe Laser Optimus Prime. I'm not going to go too crazy on this one. If you want to look at it, I've done this twice now. So go look at my Scourge or my Toxitron. Both of those are available. If you're looking for a side-by-side, keep an eye out on my shorts because I'm going to be doing side-by-sides all on shorts now and not going to bother doing them in the main review. Of course, we've got this stuff. It's, you know, the basic back and whatnot. Because shorts seem to be blowing up for me, so they're doing better, put it that way. And I'm trying to make a thing of this whole YouTube shenanigans. So yeah, shorts. Do them side by sides. And who knows when I'll get to that, but I actually looked, and like one of the metrics that they want you to do on here is that. So it's like go from one job that's all about metrics to one that doesn't pay me and it's all about metrics. That's a little weird. Hopefully one day it will pay me, but I'm not expecting like this to be my job. I'm no Pixel Dan or Toy Galaxy Dan or Dan to Dan Dan, Dan to Dan Dan, Dan J. I'm not a Dan J, not a J Dan. Maybe that's what I just name myself as Dan J or something. I'm J Daniels, Dan J Daniels. We'll figure it out. So, or maybe I'll call myself Pooptimus. Pooptimus Prime, that's my name. Pooptimus Pants. Hey, I don't really need this. I've done this one a couple times. He does come with this really crappy, I'm sorry, this is a crappy axe. That's a crap axe if I ever saw one. I hate this axe. This is the worst. And it's supposed to like fit back here somewhere. Take a look at this trailer first. Ooh. Ooh, brother, ooh. The plastic on this feels so cheap. I have two other ones of this mold, and these do not feel this cheap. They cheaped out on this. Ooh. Luckily, it's just a trailer, and I don't really care. But, wow. So the trailer does that. Yuck. And I don't know. I remember that this goes somewhere in here. I thought it did. I don't know. Maybe this is something new. Here's Laser Optimus Prime. He's got these big old shoulders. I am glad that I did pick up the other two versions of this, though. This was kind of just like an afterthought. The only reason I got this one is because I randomly was walking through Target, and they had this for $35. And guess what? It's worth $35. It's not really worth the $50 price tag that you're paying right out the bat. So he doesn't really transform. That's part of the problems I have with this. So there he is in his glory. He's an odd color to begin with for a figure. Everything's a little weird, the gray here. But it is Laser Optimus Prime, so you have to give him that. He doesn't come with a sword. Like, isn't that... He's got to have a sword. Oh, it's because they hit it again in the side. Whew. I was going to get real pissed if they didn't have a sword. Doesn't matter, because I got a better sword for him. So hold on. I actually have been waiting because I got this years ago. I'm talking 10 years maybe now. It's been forever, but I got a better sword for him. So here's this sword. This is the one that comes with it. It's but I got this from Vengsta. Maybe, as I said, it's been a while. It was one of the first TF Chicago's, if not the first. But it has a G2 symbol on it. It's beautiful. If you look at render form or anything, this is he did this eons ago. You do have to watch out though, because if you have them stored this way, they will flop over when it gets hot. But this is some sort of resin 3D printed resin thing that he's got. Love this sword. So this sword's gonna go probably in somewhere. This one is his new sword. Look at that. That is a Vengsta sword. I don't even know if he does that anymore. I just know that at some TF cons you can find his stuff still. So this is gonna go right in here. Fits right in that little hole. And I thought this one did too. Yeah, okay, it goes right here. And it can fit on either side, so it goes there. So you see how there's the 2 little holes there. That's where this one, there. Boom. Then we can flip it up. Yeah, not a fan of that, of this plastic at all. And it's not this figure. The figure is fine. The actual figure is perfectly fine. It is the plastic for this got way cheaper. Oh, it feels like Dollar Tree plastic. All right, so here he is in all his glory. We've got the Vengsta sword. I love this. I'm so glad I bought that eons ago. I think I got a red. It's weird. I got a red one and then a green one. And now I can have one for each of the this model. So yeah. Did not plan that at all. It just was the colors he had. There is a removable matrix here, as they do with primes. If I can remove it, there. There's the matrix. It's a mandatory thing at this point. So let's try to pop this guy apart. See what we can do. So the cab folds up like that. Fold his head in. And then this part goes up. One of my big problems with this is that it's very hollow. He does have it where you could shoot those open. But this is a very hollow figure. And they could have done more with it, is I guess my problem. And they didn't. I think this folds up. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, do that. The hell? Okay, there. It's like I thought part of this folded in or something. It has been a minute since I've messed with this. Does this go up or in? I cannot remember. Maybe no. Ah, there it is. Like I thought part of this came off. Maybe not. Maybe that was just pointless articulation. Because I thought this folded in here, but it looks like it's way too small. So we're just going to leave that there for now. Fold that up. Yeah. I got to be missing something here with this. There. So that does fold in. All right. Well, at least that wasn't wrong. So I'm not looking at the instructions. I want to see what I can get out of this correctly without it. Ugh. Ah, that's what it was. All right, this flips around. I think these fold out, which I did not like this part. Ugh. That's kind of poopy, but this does not telescope in at all, which that's a bummer. This can come up, but for no reason. Like, there's no reason to do this. This is leftover from the Siege mold, I think. Then these fold down like so. And then this folds down. I think this goes down, yeah. You fold that up, and down. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I know that there's something that folds up in here. It's been a while. It's been a while. since I messed with this mold. Ah, there we go. So that folds out. I knew there was something that had to happen here. I'm like, what the hell is this doing? But ooh. All right, and this folds. Is that right? So I thought this foot went in there, but maybe it doesn't quite. All right, I officially have to go get the instructions, so that sucks. Because I'm missing something real important. So that folds up, folds down. Oh, okay. Silly me. Thinking I could do this without having to do that. This folds over here. So I guess it is a little different than the original, but not a lot. Oh, I didn't do this part yet. Okay. Then this goes back down over that. And does this go down here, I think? Ugh, I cannot remember how this goes. You'd think having 3 of this mold, I would know this by now, but nope. All right, then this does do this, which is what I thought it did, but then I was like, why is it not doing what I thought it did there? So that folds completely in there. And this part goes back out and then in there. That looks a little better. There we go. This, I guess this fold back in? Or did I do that wrong too? Okay, this folds up and then back. So that does telescope a little bit in there. Oh, is my face red? Ew, I don't remember that. Did they redo this? I have Toxitron right over there. I don't remember that. It like clips onto a really small clip that I am not liking at all. So then this part comes out. This is what I was saying I don't like about this one, is that it's kind of when you do that. Then does this? Yes, there we go. That folds down. It's not that bad. I might have been over exaggerating that. This part goes down right here, and then we've got ourselves a little hole there for it. And there's nowhere to put this because this doesn't come with it. That's it. That is the whole shebang. Sorry, I thought I could get that done. But it has been a while. It's been at least a year or two since I messed with this one. So, two things that bother me. This guy is normally $50. He does not feel $50. Saying this is a Voyager and then that's another, what, $20 added on? Don't really like that. And then this feels okay, but this feels like real cheap plastic. Not too happy about that. I do, you then they get, oh goody, another trailer you don't care about. I typically don't display my Transformers in alt mode. So It's also like, well, thanks for selling me this trailer that I'm not really caring about. I'm okay with trailers when they come with the original figure, but sometimes they're just throwing trailers out for fun. And then charging you an arm and a leg for said trailer. Hey, look, that came out real easy that time. Ugh. Let's fold this back out. Undoing this is infinitely easier than doing it. So it does have a little more complex transformation than the original. I did have an original Scourge, so I do know that. I sold it a few years ago at TFCon, same as everywhere else, because I needed money, and that was worth money. And what's funny is I sold it without the sword. I ended up finding the sword like a week ago, so that took a while. But now I could sell the sword for money, because the sword is worth almost as much as the rest of the thing. This has to clip underneath here. That's kind of dumb. That it doesn't. Okay, so this goes down. Folds, clips under here. I don't normally do a retransformation, but I like this part of this figure better, so we're gonna do it. Bloop. There's his head. There's that. This piece is a little annoying to get out, but not terrible. All right. And then there we go. He's back. There's his obligatory matrix and his way better Vangsta sword. As I said, I don't know if he still carries these or not, but he usually has them at TF Cons. Just extra ones he's got laying around to make a few bucks. I like it. So hopefully I could find the green and the red one and give that to the other ones. Now I do know they've all have G2 symbols here. I don't care. I just don't care. I think it looks cool. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. That's Gross Plastic.